Hey guys, here's a video of the Velocity Pro Gear bag I just recently got. I wanted to give these guys a try. They are out of the UK. Right now I just took it out of the box and I took it out of this mesh or whatever protective bag they give you, which is kind of nice. That's kind of a step up than Veto, I think. But again, nice little logo on there. And they'll also give you the free drill pot from Velocity. I'm going to do another review of this guy soon. Right now, my main focus is on the bag that I just got. And the bag is the Rogue 60. So it's a nice looking bag. I really love it so far. I just took it out of the bag. I didn't really open it yet. I just want to, kind of give you my first impression with this guy. So first things first, I like the setup. I started looking at them like a few years ago and I finally bit the bullet because I've always been buying Veto and I just like the setup of this guy. So the Rogue 60 has a nice setup in my opinion by the looks of it. There's also a couple other bags I have my eye on. I might get them in the future. Right now, this is the guy. And again, it's a top quality brand that has good materials they're using, like leather and such. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So in the front here, you have a little pocket here. This one you have to pull down and it brings it up. Again, this is just for storage, for maybe some gloves or something. And again, what's really cool is when you bring it down, it locks in place. You have to bring it down again and then it's open and then it locks, which is awesome. Again, front here you have the nice logo here with some leather. So you have the zippers, of course, and then here is some Velcro so you can put some patches on here to customize it. Let's open up this front of the bag. It has some nice storage in here. Again, you have a zipper pocket, which is, you can see through it, which is kind of nice. You have a couple of slots, which are 8 of them, and then 4 big slots for screwdrivers and such. On the sides, I'm gonna do the sides first, and then I'm gonna go inside the bag more. You have 2 spots right here for screwdrivers and such. A tape clip with a bigger pocket. You also have a D-ring. You have the bigger D-ring for your strap they give you. Back side, there is the protective side where you put hug it against your body, so it's nice and soft, so it doesn't hurt you when you're carrying 60 pounds or 40 pounds or whatever around with you. And then you have 4 more slots here. This slot is a bit bigger, and again you have a D-ring, the other big D-ring for the shoulder strap, and then a tape loop. All right, let's go into the inside of the bag. So what I really like about this bag so far is the layout. Again, the one thing, I'm not too sure if it's going to be a complete or not, and if the zippers will get damaged from this, but if I have the front loaded up, and I'm so far putting tools up in the front here, and it's quite heavy. I'm not too sure if it stresses these zippers. Not too sure yet. We'll see in the future. Again, another nice mesh pocket here. See through, so that's good for bits and such. Also, there is this right here. It doesn't look like much, but if I have it, if you have one of these Velcro Vera screwdrivers, you can actually stick it and it sticks to the back of it, which is awesome. So if you want some insulated screwdrivers and such, you can actually put it right there. All right, 2 pockets here and 2 pockets there. You have a bunch of bigger pockets, as you can see. Let me grab my flashlight so you guys can see it better. Let's see. I want to. Well, that's pretty good. So you have some nice deep pockets, as you can see. You got 8 of them, or 4 of them, and then 4 smaller ones again, and then you got 8 more pockets for screwdrivers and such, or probably for me it's gonna be my cobras. There's some there's also some loops here, 2 of them, and then these ones are for probably for bits and such, for like step bits, and then there's some nice. Sorry, I'm just doing this with one hand. It's kind of difficult right now. Also some nice elastic, for just bits and such. Also, what I realized is up here, there is a zipper, and this is nice and deep. So, again, I'm gonna load this up eventually. I'm probably gonna see it over the weekend, and then once I have it fully loaded up, I'm gonna do another review. Right now, I just want to kind of get an idea what's in here myself. So again, this zipper opens up. This is what I really liked about Velocity, which Veto doesn't have, is these dividers. So you can have your hand tools on one side and some power tools on this side, because they give you these inserts here, which you can pull out. So there's this insert right here, so you can put like a couple more tools in here, screwdrivers, whatever. There's a second one, because this is the 60. The 40 doesn't have this, but the 60 does. Again, you can put a meter or whatever in here as well. What's really nice about this, you see this little flap back here. With the Veto SPMC, you have that drill pouch, and the other pouch, you can probably put it up here as well and leave it dangling, which is kind of nice. It's kind of hard to tell. It's pretty deep. Again, I'm doing this with one hand. Let's see if I have my my tape measure. And it's about, I'm gonna say 14 inches to the very top. And you have it on the inside of this, you have it roughly around 16 inches. Just for space here. Also the width, which is kind of hard to justify, but I would say 4 inches on the inside. So again, this is a really nice bag. Like, they really thought about it. Good quality. And then of course on the back here, forgot to mention, this is for like your notepad, your iPad, whatever you want to use. It's nice and squishy and very soft. So you can put your notepad, whatever in here, and keep it protected. Or you can put nothing. Up to you again. But again, this is the biggest the biggest seller for me is this. Because now I can put my impact in here, a couple of bits. I can put my meter if I wanted to. I can put this in here if I, want to put my meter in here, and maybe my impact, my 12 volt Milwaukee. And then I can keep it on one side, and then you still have a lot more storage on the other side, like half of it, and you can put like bits, maybe your drill if you want to, maybe a hacksaw. I'm gonna test this thing out. I'm gonna give you guys another review when it's fully loaded up. I'm also gonna try to put grinders and hacksaws and all the other type of tools you might want to use, like your multi-tool or whatever, and see what can fit in here. But again, this is just a review that I want to show you guys. Also, what I forgot to mention is this handle here is very nice. It has the ridges for your fingers, so you can pick it up properly without slipping. And again, a very well built bag, in my opinion. This is like, so far, with the looks and such and the quality, it's up there with Veto. Only time will tell if it's going to be better or not. I'm pretty sure you have a 5-year warranty with this now too, with Velocity. And again, right now, if you're buying anything, you get this free drill pot pouch here, which again, it's almost like a spring promo, but it's not. And you know, if you're looking for a bag, maybe give Velocity a try. And I mean, I get it, they're a bit expensive, especially with the shipping and also the import fees that I have to pay for because I'm in Canada and it's not here. But in the end, if I have this bag for, in my opinion, more than 3 years, up to 5 years, this is a good bag. Again, I'm gonna get another video out here soon. I'm probably gonna load it up tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow you guys get a nice review when it's fully loaded up of how I would do it and see what can actually fit in here in this new Velocity Rogue 60. Thanks so much, guys. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and just see what you guys think. Bye now.